All right. Good day. This is Ebenezer Keys Music. Um, Today we'll be talking about the third part of the magic of triads. Already we've done the part one and part two. So I suggest, if you've not seen it, I suggest you check it out. It's really cool stuff. All right. Today we'll be talking about a particular chord progression that I really like, and it has to do with putting different triads on our both our right and our left hands. All right, let's go in. Let's get in. On the right hand, we are using our key C as our case study today. On the right hand, you put your one chord, which is your do mi so. When you're meeting the mid, which is the third. Then you are playing octave alongside with your fifth at the middle. Then on the right hand, you're going to play your second, and our second happens to be the D or the Re chord. Now we're playing major, unlike when you're just playing your Re, you play it on the minor, you play it as a minor, but today we'll be playing as a major. So we call this D major. You're playing your one and you're playing your two in your right hand, but we're not playing it in the root position. This is the root, this is the first, and this is the second. So we are playing it to have an open, nice voicing. And this particular chord is used as a passing chord to our 5. And our 5 happens to be our G. So let me put it in context now. Give thanks with a grateful heart. I don't know if you saw it. Let's go again. Give thanks. Yeah, it's cool, right? Now, we are assuming that either the bass guitar guy will be playing the fifth, which is our root, or make it a rootless voicing. Sorry. So give thanks with a grateful heart, or thanks. I give you thanks. All right. Now we can also, if we are on F, F happens to be our 1, which is then G happens to be our 2. Then remember, we are playing the major, so we're playing it like this. And remember, we are not playing it in the root position, we are playing it in the second inversion. So we have something like this. This can be used as a passing chord to our 3. So let's take, for example, a song like this. I give you glory, Lord, as I honor you. Oh, yeah. I give you glory, Lord, as I honor you. I give you glory, wonderful. Or ancient of days, as old as you are. It's really cool, right? And nice, melodious. All right, I know we can use the same principle. Is on our G. Okay, there's our G. So this is our G. This is our 1 on our G. This is our 2, which is our A. So this is our major A, or call it a sixth, but in a major form. And remember, we are not playing it in the root form, playing it in the second inversion form. So we have something like this to make it open. Now this particular chord is used as a passing chord to our flatted fifth. So let's take, for example, now. Remember, we are relating all this back to key C. Amen. just use it. How sweet the sound, say a wretch like me. Or give thanks. Just use it. Give thanks. I use it again. Hold on. Give thanks because it's given. Okay. Jesus Christ. Very beautiful. Use this as a passing chord to our flatted fifth, which happens to be our fifth chord. Then I normally like taking it to the re with my fifth on my right and back to the 5. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. Wow. Jesus loves me. So you see, it's very, 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 very useful. We'll just to do a recap. We treated this to our 5. So we treated this to our 3. It's a passing chord to our 3. Then we treated this too to our flatted fifth, which is our fifth. Another progression of the teaching, or another chord pattern I'll be teaching today, still on our fifth, on our triad, magic of triads, is this particular progression. Now, this is also used as a passing chord to our fifth, which is our So. Remember, we are on C. Okay, now it involves first and foremost some chromatic passing notes. Now, on my right, I have this A flat, G, and F sharp. Then on my left, I have C, B, B flat, and A. So we have. Now, after running down your chromatic notes, there's a diminished movement. This happens to be F sharp diminished 7th. So I move along the notes of that particular chord after running down my chromatic. But meanwhile, my left hand will be on my F sharp, which is the F. While I move A, C, E flat, my left hand will be on F sharp to my 5. So let's put it in context. Amen. Cool. Give thanks. Give thanks to the better. All right. And then we can use it is as also a passing chord to not the same chord. When we go on D, for example, now, this is D, and we have this chromatic walk down like what we did in our C. It was from A to F sharp, but in our D we're starting from B because we usually start from our 6th. So this is a chromatic walk down. Why? This is a 1, 7, dominant 7, 6th. While we start from the right hand, we start from the 6th, and walk it down. So we have something like this. Da, 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 da. Then the same way we did our diminished movements, we will also do that here. So to be like this. Da, 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 da. So we can either go to the the minor, or can try to make it major. Da, 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 da. Sorry. All right, so let's put it in context. Back to C. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Say, you see, I just use it. A wretch like me, I once was lost, now found. Now I see. You see, it was used in context today. Give thanks, we're grateful. Give thanks. Wonderful progression, right? All right. So the chord once more is moving from your sixth down. Okay, let me go back to C. Moving from your sixth, do a chromatic walk down. Then on your right, your left hand rather, you move from your one to your sixth. Right? So then the diminished walk. All right. Happy practicing.